It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and I want to thank Robert for the beer. Thank you very much, Robert. Robert went on holiday with his family to France, and they brought me home some French beer, French and Belgian beers. This one looks really interesting. This is going to be the first beer that I drink from Robert's box. Some of you might have seen the unboxing video on YouTube. It's called Rince Cochon Beer Blonde. I'm presuming that's how you pronounce it. It's 8.5% ABV in a 500 milliliter can. And it's a pig drinking a beer. There we go. Gebrouwen in Belgium. Oh, actually, hold on. I said brewed in Belgium. I just said it's French beer. It's not. Oh, did I say it was French beer? I said French and Belgium, didn't I? Okay, this is a Belgian beer then. Let's get this Belgian blonde out into a glass and see what we get. Now, I am wondering, I don't think I've had a 500 milliliter can of Belgian blonde ale before. I've had many different Belgian blonde ales from around the world. From Belgium. I've had American Belgian blondes, you know. What a start to the review. I can't put it back in the can and start again, can I? Oh well. What's Belgian blonde from around the world? Oh, I hope you chuckle, because it made me chuckle. I've had lots of Belgian blonde beers, but never have I had a Belgian blonde at a 500 milliliter can. At least I don't remember it anyway. And this has been filtered, I think. This one we'll be able to see in a moment. We'll spin the can up and get some of that beer into the glass. But we've got a 2-finger whitehead, good levels of carbonation rolling up the middle of the glass. Looks really good. Let's get the aroma. Golden amber gold. Even the flies attacking us. Golden, amber, good carbonation, clear looking beer. Let's get the aroma. A little bit of smokiness coming through. Only the smallest of pinches of smokiness. Yeah, but a little bit of sweetness. Sweet and then kind of peppery and spicy on the back end. Malty. It's definitely got that kind of Belgian candy fruit aroma. Yeah, it smells okay. Thank you very much, Robert. Thank you very much for sending us this beer then. Oh, there we go. We got the whole can in there. So it's definitely a filtered Belgian blonde then. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. That's really interesting. It's really interesting because it's like a hybrid beer. There's parts of this beer that's a Belgian blonde. I can taste it. But there's also parts of this beer that taste like strong lager. Like the strong French lagers you get. Carbonation pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour. It's a Belgian blonde that's been filtered too much. That's the best way to describe this. It's definitely got that kind of the Belgian yeast, that very special kind of estery Belgian yeast going on. It's got the lovely crisp malts going on. But what it's lacking haze. It's lacking all of the good parts of this beer have gone down the drain. So let me explain. If you ever get a Belgian blonde, even to a certain extent, Leffe, like I know Hoegaarden's a wit, but if you think of Hoegaarden a little bit, you've got that haze. It offers up, that haze definitely alters the style of beer, doesn't it? There's flavour in that haze. And there's flavour in that haze because they brewed with lots of different malts and lots of different yeasts and lots of different hops. And it's the micro particles of the hops and the yeast and the malt. And what you're tasting there is flavour. When a brewery then decides to literally filter all of that goodness away, for the sake of making a beer shiny looking, clear looking. There's too many people out there that drink with their eyes. Far too many people drink with their eyes, and they look at this and they're thinking, oh, this is nice, this is clear. That's the first thing they're thinking. The beer's clear, fantastic. But for me, when I poured the beer, I'll be honest with you, when I poured the beer, I was expecting that last inch of beer to have some haze in there. I was expecting a little bit of haze, but absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So inside me, I already knew before getting the aroma or getting the taste of the beer, I already knew that this beer was probably trying to keep up and pinch some sales maybe from Stella. Maybe that's what they're trying to do here. They're trying to offer up something a little bit quirky, a little bit kind of different with the pig on the glass and 8.5%. You can always tell as well. You can always tell when the ABV, when the beer is rather, I'm not going to use the word cheap. But I'm going to use the word like drinking for the effect. That's the word. And that drinking for the effect, they've kind of absolutely advertised that on the front of the can though. Alcohol, 8.5% ABV. If you're one of those people, there's many of us out there, who drink for the effect, drink for the buzz, then you're going to see this in the supermarket and you're going to pick it up and you're going to go, oh, 8.5% ABV, that'll do, job done. That's where, unfortunately, this beer has been marketed at. This could have been a great beer. This, it is French. Villeneuve d'Ascq, France. So, another confusing thing, brewed in Belgium. You can all quite clearly see there, brewed in Belgium. And then on the side here, there's a French address. Maybe the French address is maybe their headquarters are in France. I don't know, for whatever reason. We all know the reason, but I'm not going to tell you on YouTube, am I? No need to get political in a beer review. Let me rate this then. What could have and should have been a fantastic Belgian blonde has been filtered to the brink of its life. It's not unpleasant. There's some sweetness there. There's some dryness there. There's some hop. There's some malt. Some yeast flavours coming through. It's just lacking a little bit. It's just lacking a little bit compared to other Belgian blondes. There's far better Belgian blondes out there. For me, this gets a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. I hope you don't mind my honesty, Robert. I hope you... I'm always honest. I hope you don't mind my honesty here. Thank you for sending. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.